everything all at once to help a woman. We're expected to. But we've also taught women that telling men what to do is their only job or role now. Their job is to make sure that men are still required to follow gender roles, but women shouldn't have to. Well, that's sexism. How did Joanna Taylor Smith help to kill Natalie Bollinger? By not giving a shit about men. About men who are being abused. Her pretty words are more important. Telling me all that pretty shit is more important than doing something to stop the assaults, stop the abuse. Now, we already knew that she didn't have any sort of loyalty. She's a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white girl who feels entitled. When she got busted with 6 other individuals selling drugs, same as Natalie Bollinger, down at the Boulder Public Library, well, guess what? Joanna Taylor Smith had a mommy and daddy who cared about her and bailed her dumb ass out. Well, she shouldn't have been selling drugs. Joanna Taylor Smith, though, she gets special treatment because she's a white girl. Blonde hair, blue eyes. She matters more than the rest of you. How many of y'all women have realized how you have to take a second seat to superficial idiots like that? A lot of you. And you want to dye your hair so that you look blonde, so that you're prettier, you're more, well, I wouldn't say exotic, but when we talk about being exotic, we usually talk about Asiatic women or African women, Southern Italian women, basically the equatorial peoples. If they're near the equator, they're more exotic to us. To somebody in Africa, we're exotic. We're entirely different. Different skin color, different way of thinking, different world altogether. Now, what's this got to do with Joanna Taylor Smith? There's a Miss Peaches. There's 2 Miss Peaches that I know. One of them is Kayla Trujillo, who is the primary one I talk about. The other one is Mariah Roy. Well, it's Mariah Fox now because she married a guy in Kansas. Now, she's a black woman. Well, half anyway. Mariah Roy, she was real nice. She used to date Derek Parrish. When she got pregnant, though, Derek, he's got no loyalty for anybody. His mom fucking pampered his sorry ass way too much. Joanna Taylor Smith was supposed to be one of Mariah Roy's friends, but she wasn't. When she was about 6 months pregnant, Joanna Taylor Smith and Derek Parrish started fucking around. What a good man. What a good man, right? Abandon your 7-month pregnant girlfriend. Now, mind you, Derek is half black. Mariah is half black. But Joanna Taylor Smith, she's a pretty white-haired, blonde-haired, blue-eyed girl. She didn't mind walking right in there and stabbing her best friend in the back over some dick. Unlike the other homeless folks out there, Joanna Taylor Smith wasn't homeless, and her parents would fucking buy her out of whatever stupidity she got into. She's from Nederland, Colorado. That's just up the canyon from Boulder. Matter of fact, the canyon up to Nederland is called Boulder Canyon. Boulder Creek flows down Boulder Canyon. This is a woman who took, 7 months just to try to set up having coffee? When I was visiting Jamie Curtis in 2017, this is after all the bullshit with Natalie started and a few months before Natalie had somebody blow her brains out. Now, Joanna Taylor Smith was claiming that she thought that she could get Maddie to actually be my friend. Well, I didn't need her to be my friend permanently. I didn't want that at all. What I wanted was her to be my friend long enough to call off the fucking dogs. How about instead of running around spreading rumors that Sean is raping and molesting people, why don't you ask Natalie fucking Bollinger or Alicia Bollinger? Oh yeah, that never crossed anybody's fucking mind, did it? Why don't you ask Natalie and Alicia if I did those things? Oh yeah, because that's not what it was about. What it was about for Joanna Taylor Smith is ordering a man around and expecting him to do as she says. Now with Derek Parrish, he don't do what she says. He treats her like shit. But it's all right. She's going to take his side the same way that Shea Burton, well, was a dumb cunt when it came to Theo, her ex. She wants to complain about she's got PTSD from what he did to her. Well, hell, how many people got PTSD from how shitty she was to them? My man. Yeah, your man beat the fuck out of you. And then you wanted to be loyal to his dumb ass because you're stupid. With Joanna Taylor Smith, you know why I made that Michelle Brannick profile? Because I was going to kill myself up there in South Dakota before Natalie died. And Joanna Taylor Smith wanted to give me a bunch of fucking goddamn lies and literally reinterpret every goddamn thing I had to say. Like, oh, well, you should take Vicodin for your pain. No, I fucking shouldn't. How about you stop and fucking listen to me instead of trying to shove drugs down my throat, you stupid cunt? After Natalie was dead, did she ever come forward about any of that? No, she didn't. Because all she did was treat me like fucking shit. Tell me what to do, what to think, and what to feel, just like any other blonde-haired, blue-eyed, white bimbo in this fucking country. Joanna Taylor Smith isn't a good person. Not even close. She's a backstabbing, lying-ass whore. When you go backstabbing your best friend who's fucking pregnant with a dude's kid, and you're running around having sex with that dude, yeah, you don't have the loyalty that God gave a fucking sewer rat. But you notice, she's a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white girl. Why did I make the Michelle Brannick account? Because Joanna Taylor Smith claiming that she was going to make their life hell, Natalie, Alicia, and Maddie, if I killed myself, and I wasn't going to have that. I went out of my way to make sure that Natalie, Alicia, and Maddie didn't get treated after I killed myself the way that I am treated after Natalie had somebody blow her brains out. Fuck the police and fuck everybody in this goddamn country. None of you are good people. Lots of nice people. You know who's nice? Used car salesmen. Used car salesmen are nice. Yeah, I made that Michelle Brannick profile so that I could destroy my profile before killing myself. Joanna Taylor Smith had showed that she doesn't have the loyalty God gave a sewer rat. And she wanted to pull this love and light shit. Here she is. She's got everything in life fucking handed to her on a silver fucking platter. And she wants to give advice to somebody without. All of her advice. I didn't need advice. I needed her to fucking listen. People were fucking harming me for an entire goddamn year before Natalie was killed. Yes, Joanna Taylor Smith was fucking aware. I was trying to get help stopping abuse. I was the one stalked. If a man goes to his friends for help because he's being fucking stalked, because he's being harmed, because people are assaulting him and threatening to kill his fucking family, if you act like Joanna Taylor Smith, get the fuck away from me. Stay the fuck away from me. Don't fucking threaten to harm people I care about. Joanna Taylor Smith, you stupid cunt. People are dead because pieces of shit like you have it in your head because you're a pretty white girl who gets everything fucking handed to her, that magically it's okay for you to destroy lives. Fuck no, Joanna Taylor Smith. You are a world-class piece of shit. And so's Derek Parrish. What did he do when you were going to help me, when you promised to help me? And I got there, and you and him had an argument. And who is it that he took it out on, Joanna Taylor Smith? That's right, he took it out on me. He assaulted me. He screamed at me for 3 fucking days while I took it. Janine asked him to stop. You asked him to stop. But in the reality of it, you get free shit out of him. Maybe he's wisened up and gotten rid of your dumbass already. Maybe you wisened up and got rid of his dumbass already. But I doubt it. You're both superficial and fucked up.